Coming up today on YOLO, Texas.
Christmas is special, but every day is a great day in Cleburne, Texas.
So La Gran Plaza at Fort Worth is a super regional mall with more than 300 businesses, so we have everything here.
SeaWorld San Antonio has the biggest Christmas celebration and largest light display in the state of Texas.
Literally anybody who's watching this right now is so lucky that you're sharing this recipe. It's so good.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
Cleburne is an amazing community. You know, most people know that we're just an old railroad town, but we're really known for our people. That's what makes Cleburne so special. Cleburne's great. We've got shops and restaurants and things to do, and of course you cannot miss Plaza Theatre. I've been to a lot of theaters across the country, and Plaza is amazing. But we have that, we have museums all over town. We have an outdoor museum, a Native American museum. We have a new railroad museum that we just opened, so we've got a little of something for everybody in Cleburne, Texas.
So we are here for a reason. It is Christmas in Cleburne, and we're so excited to experience it for our first time ever. So what should we expect for Christmas time here?
Oh my, you know, Cleburne is wonderful at Christmas time. We have so many people that come in from out of town and we celebrate.
Yeah.
There's so many things across town to do, starting with the lighting ceremony that's coming up for Whistle Stop, where Santa's actually going to make one of his first stops. We have Plaza Theatre has Christmas productions. We have a Cowboy Christmas out at Chisholm Trail Museum. And you can't forget Candle Walk, where our historic homes are open up and have that going on. And those are just to name a few. And then of course, we have the great Christmas parade, thousands and thousands of lights.
Well, I think we got primetime seating because we're staying at the Liberty Hotel, and I hear that you could see everything of the parade out there. So.
Oh, it's amazing, the views. The parade is one of the largest Christmas parades you'll find in the great state of Texas. And it is just remarkable. It's so much fun. And Christmas is special, but every day is a great day in Cleburne, Texas.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Yes,
Nice to meet you too.
Awesome. So this is?
The Plaza Theatre Company in Cleburne, Texas. Why don't you come on in and take a look?
I'd love to. Thank you.
We are a theater in the round. We're a 276-seat theater, and standing here waiting for us is Jason Barris, Artistic Director.
Hi,
Nice
Jason. Nice to meet you as well.
This place is beautiful.
Thank you.
Who came up with the concept of this? Because personally, I've never seen a theater staged this way.
This building had originally been built as a large event center. So this was one big ballroom. And one day we were sitting down with a gentleman who owned the space, and he said, all right, if I allow you to do this and put your theater in here so you can expand to this size, what will you do? And this guy pulled up a piece of paper and he went, and within 2 minutes he had drawn this out of his head, and it literally became reality from that moment where he drew it on the piece of paper.
Amazing. And what made you come up with a concept like this?
Well, Jason and I both love theater in the round, and Jason's worked in theater in the round his entire life, and we both really enjoy the intimacy that you have with the in the round. You know, in this space, even though we seat 276, nobody's more than 6 rows away from the stage.
Well, and an additional part that you haven't probably noticed just yet, you're standing on a turntable. So we have the ability to make this stage rotate. So this gives that opportunity for a 360-degree experience for the audience.
I love it. Okay, so what about tonight's show? What do we need to know?
Well, Jason here directed it, so he's the man.
So everybody knows the story of Scrooge, but the beauty of doing it in a space like this is the ability to actually see the interaction that goes on with Scrooge and to feel like you are intimately involved in his transformation.
We've had some other great favorites here at the Christmas time. For instance, last year we did Elf the musical, which was a lot of fun and exciting and a big spectacle. We've also done White Christmas and just many great shows that happen around Christmas time.
Well, thank you guys. Break a leg.
All right.
Great show.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right, so one of the things that you have to do while you're here is the candle walk tour of homes, where one time out of the year, we actually get to go inside these beautiful historic homes and see them all decorated and lit up. Oh, wow. How pretty! Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Make houses like this anymore, that's for sure. Ah, if I were to select my room, this would be it. And if you really want to make this a week-long family tradition, you got to come the Monday before Thanksgiving every year for the tree lighting ceremony. It's so beautiful! All right, so after the parade, you gotta stop at Whistle Stop Christmas at Hewlett Park. It is guaranteed to get you into all of those Christmas feels. Look, it's the railroad.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Stick around, YOLO Texas. We'll be right back.
So La Gran Plaza de Fort Worth is one of a kind. It's a super regional mall with more than 300 businesses, retail stores, restaurants, ballet, folklorico, mariachi academy, so we have everything here.
So we are here in Fort Worth, and we're getting to know a little bit outside of the Fort Worth stockyards because that's what we're familiar with, but there's so much more to see and do in the Fort Worth area. So tell us about La Gran Plaza and what all we can do and see here.
Definitely, like you mentioned, we're in South Fort Worth, so we're on the other side of Fort Worth, and La Gran Plaza is a super regional mall with large national retail stores, small businesses, restaurants, all kinds of programs for children. We have barber schools, beautician schools, dentist office, doctor's offices, I mean, everything and anything.
Oh my goodness, you listed a whole bunch of things to see and do. I mean, how big is this place? Because it is pretty grand.
It is a place like no other. It first was established as an outside mall back in the 1960s before it transformed into Town Center Mall. And then La Gran Plaza was revitalized, transformed, and turned into what it is now. So one of the things that makes La Gran Plaza stand out so much is the events that we host, and we always focus on the community, and so we have events all throughout the year, whether it be Fiestas Patrias, whether it be Cinco de Mayo celebrations, quinceañera fashion shows. You know, we might stop by on a weekend and you'll probably end up having fun, learning something new.
I guess the biggest question of all is, where do we start?
Yes, we will start with La Gran Biblioteca, where we'll be able to showcase the great, awesome work that they're doing here with us. So this year's La Gran Biblioteca, a Fort Worth Public Library branch that we have here in La Gran Plaza. They got established back in February, so we're excited to have them here.
Yeah, and y'all host different events for the kiddos as
All
well?
the time, several times a week.
You know what I love about here is they're all bilingual, so you get English and Spanish speaking books for the little niños in your life.
Now we are in El Mercado. It's a 3-level shopping area of La Gran Plaza in Fort Worth with more than 175 stores. You'll find snacks, jewelry, shoes, clothes, even a slide.
So we got the bumper cars on the first level right behind us, and then we have this beautiful artwork too.
Yes, so this is a local artist. He has done the majority of our artwork that you'll see here at La Gran Plaza, and he also does a lot of woodwork, so he does stuff by hand on his own, as you can see.
Rico. So while we're here, we gotta check out the famous Joby's hats, right?
That's right. It's one of La Gran Plaza's staple businesses. It's a Western wear clothing store, but they also focus on hats. Hats are their biggest thing. They're really popular, and you can even see there's a big line
There's
already.
a huge line. All right here in Fort Worth, of all places. What a lovely place to have a bite to eat and be entertained at the same time.
I agree. Live music, karaoke, families coming together, enjoying a great drink.
Yeah, so what kind of food are they known for?
They're known for their seafood and their Mexican grill. So a lot of the parrilladas, a lot of the seafood, the shrimp, enchiladas. Who doesn't love enchiladas? Whether it be green enchiladas, red enchiladas, chicken or cheese, they have really good enchiladas too.
Whoa! Thank you!
Wow.
What is this that we're gonna feast on right
Yeah,
here?
so this is a molcajete Gomez. Obviously we can see it's sausage, steak, chicken, shrimp, grilled jalapenos, queso fresco, chorizo. I mean, it's heaven for a meat lover.
Oh my goodness, yes! Homemade tortillas. Wow, this can really feed the whole family if you really wanted it to.
Yep.
Even the margaritas, they're so good. And there's a full bar right behind me too, so cheers.
Cheers.
Gracias a todos por acompañarnos. Tenemos preparado para ustedes el ballet folclórico México Lindo.
All right, for the finale.
Yes.
Yogurt. Yeah, I think this is the perfect way to end our time here. This really is a whole different world, and we only begun to scratch the surface. So cheers to a great day.
Cheers.
Thank you. Stick around, YOLO, Texas. We'll be right back.
We're here at SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. We have festive entertainment, millions of lights, and of course we have new culinary delights to try.
Alex, thank you so much for having me here at SeaWorld. I'm in my element. It's Christmas time and I'm ready for everything.
We're so glad you're here. We even have a special Santa hat. It is a whale-tail Santa hat from SeaWorld.
I love that. That's so cute. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
It's going on right now.
SeaWorld San Antonio has the biggest Christmas celebration and largest light display in the state of Texas.
So you have beautiful light displays and then you have amazing entertainment.
We have entertainment all throughout our parks. We have pathway shows, including the Elf Christmas Story. We have country singers that sing Christmas music, and my favorite, we have the Merry Mariachis, which takes Christmas carols and throws a kind of festive fiesta twist on it. And then we even have Oh Wondrous Night. It is the greatest story never told. It's an award-winning show, and I'll have to introduce you to Matt Hayden, who's the man behind the curtain. You'll have to go check it out.
Merry Christmas! I love your outfit.
Well, thank you. When you're in Texas, you have to dress like you're.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for Christmas. I have the Christmas spirit.
I try to have the Christmas spirit every year, and I think we should, and we have to have the spirit of giving and loving, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here and making everyone so happy and bringing so much joy. Shall we take a photo?
Yes, please. We're going to say cookies on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Cookies. So gorgeous over here.
Thank you. We've hauled out the holly and a little bit more than the holly, as you can see. Meet Mocha and Frolic.
So
They're both
sweet.
Nubia goats, and they are here for the holiday season, part of our Oh Wondrous Night Christmas show that takes place right here on stage at Nautilus Amphitheater.
So I've heard a lot about this show. Can you kind of tell us what we can expect?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a retelling of the birth of Jesus, but this time, very appropriate for SeaWorld, we're going to hear it through the eyes of the animals that were there. So we're going to hear the story of the donkey, the dove, and the sheep. And at the beginning of the show, they're all represented with puppets. And then at the end of the show, we have a very special surprise. Those puppets are replaced with live animals as we create a living nativity as kind of the finale of our holiday show.
I'm going to take a seat in the crowd and watch.
All right, fantastic. Well, we're excited to have you. And you know, there's so many other things we have going on here. It's a list of things that's so long, you almost have to check it twice. So.
Just like Santa. That was so much fun.
I'm glad you had such a great time.
How can someone come and experience this?
From now through January 2nd, guests can experience this by buying a ticket or a season pass to come and visit us. All of this is included with the park admission. So now we get to enjoy some s'mores by the fire.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, cheers to a great holiday season.
Coming up next, another edition of Texas home cooking, holiday style.
It's holiday season and we are making cookies.
Hey Jackie.
Ariel, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course.
What's that? It's for you. It's not wine, but I know you're gonna love it.
I noticed it's not large enough to be wine.
It's not a wine
but
bottle
I'm
bag.
gonna get these cookies started and then I'm going to open this. So, you know what? I'm gonna put you to work right away. I need you, if you could, sift 4 cups of flour.
Okay. So where did this recipe come from?
Being that we're in Texas and it like rarely snows, snowballs are kind of a fun cookie recipe. I've always just kind of used my mom's recipe. These are super simple to make, they're super good, and then they just look really cute too. All right, I'm going to mix this away.
So what's in a snowball cookie?
Have the butter, sugar, and vanilla. Over there, you're sifting all the flour, a bit of salt, some Texas pecans. We'll mix some of those in, and then we'll just make them into little round balls, bake them off, and then you dump them in powdered sugar, and they melt in your mouth.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is my favorite season. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Well, I know you have a little obsession with, you know, the holidays and Christmas time and Hallmark movies, and you're the Christmas in July person.
Oh, I love Christmas in July.
We know you do.
Do you have any holiday traditions that you do?
My mom loves to bake.
Oh, well, you can take her some of these and then see how she likes them, and then, or you can make her a batch too.
Yeah, because like we don't make these, so we usually do like the sugar cookies that are frosted with the royal icing.
My girls like doing those too.
I love piping and flooding.
See how it's like a lot brighter now? It's not so yellow.
Yeah.
How you know a lot of air has been incorporated into it.
Okay.
And also note, you always want to use room temperature butter or like room temperature ingredients.
Okay, you were telling me this one day that when you're baking, your wet ingredients have to be room temperature.
Yes, it helps the butter incorporate into the flour better. This is good to go. All right, so before we start mixing everything, I'm gonna open my gift.
Okay.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Oh, you're gonna love it. I mean, I think you're gonna
love
love
it. Thank you so much for bringing a gift. That's so sweet of you. It's a little El Arroyo sign. Yes, I know guac is extra, but so am I. So great. Thank you, Ariel. I love it. Thank you so much. So just mix this all up, and then so now we're just gonna sprinkle these guys in. Ta-da!
Yay, it's done.
So now it's nice. It almost smells like butter pecan ice cream.
Oh my God.
Right?
It smells so good.
No, it's super simple. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven for about 10-12 minutes at 325 degrees, and they should be perfect. All right, Miss Ariel.
Yes.
These are done.
Yum.
So while they are warm, you're gonna grab a cookie and toss it into your powdered sugar.
Okay.
And you're just gonna kind of
coat it around?
Coat it, yeah.
Literally anybody who's watching this right now is so lucky that you're sharing this recipe.
It's really good.
It's so good.
They're super easy. Happy holidays, y'all.